What's up, guys? This is Doug with Basement Level Magic, and it looks like we're doing another Oath Battle for Zendikar draft. Doing an 8-4 today, not because I've been particularly good lately, but because in the interest of time, I wanted to make sure I got a draft out, but didn't have a ton of time. Best card in this pack, probably Isolation Zone. I know Oath of Chandra is a good one. It's just a 2-mana, 3 damage spell. It's like a lightning bolt. But Isolation Zone pretty much takes care of anything. Undo War Cleric's good. I don't know. Oath is a fine card. I mean, it's good removal. I'm gonna take the Isolation Zone. I haven't played white in a while. Here, Essence Depleter's good. Cinder Hellion's pretty good. Gravity Negator's played pretty well. Best card in the pack's probably the Vampire Envoy. Searing Light's good. I'm gonna take the Vampire Envoy. Not that I'm trying to make a black-white deck, but jeez, this card was a beatdown. This card is like honestly like wrecked me before. Based on what I've already picked, probably the Undo War Cleric is the best. This thing is just an absolute beatdown. It's like all your Eldrazi cost 1 more mana, but are also one larger. I don't know, that's tough. I'm gonna take the War Cleric. I have like no colorless spells, so completely changing gears after 3 picks into a devoid strategy seems difficult to do. Plus the Undo War Cleric and Vampire Envoy are the Wombo combo, right? Here I can take the Chain Mage. I like the Grip of the Royal. I like the Relentless Hunter, but we're not in those colors, obviously. I like the Warden too, but we'll take the Chain Mage. We'll cut white and black. Could take a second Chain Mage. I like Shoulder to Shoulder here, though. I'll take that. It's a card I love. We'll see. I haven't played an 8-4 in a while. Last time I did, I made the finals. I didn't win, though. So many powerful cards in this set. It's a lot of fun. I was getting real bored of Battle for Zendikar, but Oath of the Gatewatch has really been keeping my interest. I've also drafted a lot less than I did in BFC. Just time constraints. So we'll see if we can put something together here. I'm not necessarily playing white-black. If a bunch of good white comes through, I'll just switch to white. I like white-red as well. So like here, there's not a there's not a black card at all. The white card's not very good either. Yeah, that's not a very good card. I like the Path Warden. It's pretty tough to deal with. I like the Netcaster Spider. I think we'll just put the Flame Seeker in the board. Oh, the Jace can be quite good. The Aeronaut's pretty good, especially with the Shoulder to Shoulder, but I'll take the Spawnbinder Mage. We definitely want to load up on the 2-drops from here on out, if we can. Would love to see another Vampire Envoy. Hope this draft goes quickly. Got some other things I need to do. Mind Melter's fun. Gravity Negator's pretty good. Mauve Kozilek is a decent card if you are in the right colors for it. Nothing in the colors I've really selected so far except for maybe Corpse Churn. I'm going to take the Hedron Crawler. Here... I mean, I guess the mediocre removal, since it's on color. I don't really see going into red after passing that much red. 2 Cinder Hellions. We'll take the Searing Light. We'll see if the Hedron Crawler is necessary. I don't know if we're going to need it, but it's there if we do. Let's see what we open in pack 2. Kind of determines how much colorless mana we're going to need. I don't plan to take any colorless spells, but that being said, I only have 4 creatures, although they are all, so far, all allies. Take the Stonewaker, sure. It's a card I can't quite wrap my head around actually playing. It's been played against me, and it didn't play badly. Here I think I want the Tranquil Expanse, just in case. Here's this really, really bad, I don't know what it's for card. Hounds of Mortality. I mean, it has to be a constructed card, right? Is it for like a modern card for Boggles? I have no idea what the point of that card is. It's not like Boggles was like incredibly overpowered and everyone was playing it. But it's nice, I guess, if for 1 mana you can remove a... Jeez. I mean, Fall of the Titans is very good. And what are we looking at taking if we pass it? Maybe another Ondu War Cleric is like the only thing on color. I don't like it much, but we'll take it. I don't know what it's worth either. Maybe it's worth something. Vile Redeemer. We could take another Spawnbinder Mage. We could just audible into red to play this powerful red card we picked up. Could take the Visions of Brutality. I think we just take the Spawnbinder Mage. I mean, what are we going to take in red? I guess a Cinder Hellion, which isn't even that good of a red card. And Visions of Brutality, there's a good chance that wheels. I like the Zada's Commando if we are in red. I like the Core Sidemaster if we're not in red. And the Expedition Raptor is always good. I'll take the Sidemaster. Oh yeah, Immolating Glare. Heck yeah. Get in the deck. Foil Chainmage is very cool though. Another Sidemaster or another Spawnbinder. I prefer the Sidemaster to the Spawnbinder. 2 Spawnbinders is pretty good. How many of our 7 creatures are allies? I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7, all 7. So that's good. Now if we can just open a Hero of Gomafada, I'd be very happy. That being said, I mean, we really only have 3 black cards. And we could play this Fall of the Titans and both of these Flameseekers. And I think the power level is like right on par. So we'll go ahead and switch it up. I'll sort by color for a while, and we'll just have to see what we get. There's some pretty good red in Battle for Zendikar as well. Some good red-white too. Ooh, that's a tough one. Do we want a second Isolation Zone or do we want a Reality Hemorrhage? Reality Hemorrhage doesn't stack up all that well against a lot of the creatures in this format. And I like Isolation Zone a lot. Another Ondu War Cleric. So we're not really like... We're not really like finishing our... or making our decision, I should say. I like the Soothsayer. It's a 5-drop though. I like the Ondu War Cleric because it's a 2-drop. If I had a Planeswalker, I would take you. Sadly, I do not. Chain Mage here. Can we splash these 3 cards? It doesn't seem impossible. Ally Encampment would be a good rare, but I don't want to open it. I want to open that Hero of Gomafada, and then I want or Lantern Scout, and then I want the ally encampment like pack 3 or 4. I would definitely like to see another shoulder to shoulder, and I would love to see that was a 5-drop support 2 card wheel. I'm gonna take the Visions of Brutality. I actually think it's a fine card. Usually just takes care of a big creature. Unfortunately, it doesn't say whenever an enchanted creature attacks, just whenever it deals damage. I suppose we could take... So we could take the Timber Gorge, and maybe we end up like white, red, splash green, because there's so much good green in do I want another Chain Mage? Chain Mage number 3, or lead by example. By so much good green in Battle for Zendikar, I meant good green for the allies deck, not necessarily good green. Do I want the Zulaport Chain Mage in foil? I don't know. I guess I'm taking the lead by example. Yeah, nothing here that's super relevant. I don't like that card at all. That one's good. I've played many of these in my time. I don't know. I don't know what we're playing here. Sire of Stagnation. Is that splashable? Certainly good. Could just take the Evolving Wilds for this like weird deck of ours. I mean, if we're playing black, do we splash blue for this? I don't know. Seems not that good. I would gladly play the Core Castigator. Does it wheel? I don't know. I'll take the Castigator though. Sheer Drop? Don't mind if I do. Wouldn't mind the outnumber either. But so many of the colorless decks have to tap to do stuff. That Sheer Drop's kind of cool. I wish the Shadow Glider was an ally. Currently at 13 creatures, I mean, we could definitely consider it an outnumber. But we're at 13 creatures playing 3 colors, and I don't know that we end up in 3 colors. I think we could definitely take the Healer, though. Sure Strike would be a good card for us. Another Evolving Wilds would probably be good. Bloodbond Vampire seems like a good one. I think we're going to get away from red. We may just splash just the Fall of the Titans. I have no exile effects, so Ruin Processor's less good. Lithomancer's Focus is an okay combat trick. I mean, this deck maxes out at, what? Truly 5 mana, 4 mana, but maybe the Fall of the Titans we want to play 18 lands for? I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily true. I also don't know that we're necessarily playing it. Second Colastry Healer, though. Yeah, we'll take that. Boiling Earth is a good sideboard card. I haven't played a really, really good white-black Allies deck in quite a while. I think it was one of the first ones I played. I haven't really played it since. And this one turned out pretty good. The do you splash is the question. There's not really anything here. Could take the Altar's Reap, which I could see playing. Could take the Fertile Thicket to try and splash. Take a green card to try and splash a red card. Could take a Looming Spires. I think I'm just going to take the Altar's Reap. I don't know. Maybe it makes it, maybe it doesn't. Here, I think the Blighted Fen fits the deck pretty well, though. It's a bit of a strange deck. Came together a little weird, but I like it. It's a little light on removal, right? We got 2 Isolation Zone and a Sheer Drop. And then we have the Immolating Glare, which is only relevant for being attacked. And then we got Lithomancer's Focus and a Searing Light. So Combat Trick and a kind of conditional removal spell. I think Bone Splinters is something we probably want to take. As is the Rising Miasma. I can see a lot of decks where that would just come in handy. Nothing here for us really. I'll take the green card. I mean, it's possible. Do we splash the Fall of the Titans? That is the one question I cannot answer. So ideally, I think I'd only like to make 2 cuts. We can always put the Fall of the Titans in, I suppose. I'll group the creatures separately. So Tar Snare is sort of removal, kind of crappy removal. Visions is also kind of crappy removal. I could see putting Visions in the sideboard. What would we be sacrificing if we took the Bone Splinters? I like that it's non-conditional removal, and just any creature it can kill. Probably I could take out the Lithomancer's Focus in favor of the Bone Splinters. And then depending on what we're playing, we can always put the Rising Miasma back in. I kind of like this deck. Yeah, we got 1 double-costed black spell. I can't remember if Bloodbound Vampire was a flying creature. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get our Blighted Fen in there. I think that's it. I mean, I'm not going to splash the Lead by Example, it's just not powerful enough. This is just 2 mana draw a card. I guess if we come up against an artifact deck, we got something we could put in, but really, not really that good. Is the Fall of the Titans good enough to play, though? So 17 lands, let's say, realistically, I probably have enough 1 and 2 drops that I could play it for its surge cost. So I'm probably looking at casting for like 6 damage, realistically, to 2 creatures or a player. If I had any other fixing, I probably would do it. It's tough. Nah, maybe we sideboard it in, but I'm not going to play it. So we'll just go 9-7. I think that sounds good. I'm going to submit that, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been Doug with Basement Level Magic. Be back shortly for round 1.